DJ NTV.
Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJ NTV Daily News Update, your WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best news all around the world. If this is your first time of seeing any of our video or you are a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by. Please do not forget to like, share, and comment on all our videos. Also, subscribe on our YouTube channel and follow us on our Facebook. Let's take you straight up into the main news.
INEC expresses fear as IPOB declared 1 week seat at home in the Southeast. Plus, NDIGBO cries out that Igbos will lose support if 1 week seat at home is implemented. This is DJ NTV Daily News Update. Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC has expressed concern that the indigenous people of Biafra's fresh order may threaten its preparation for the election. The Resident Electoral Commission of INEC in Anambra State, Dr. Nwachukwu Orji, disclosed this after the opening ceremony of the Election Monitoring and Support Center, the Amber Zone Implementers Workshop, held in the state. He noted attacks on the Independent National Electoral Commission facilities in the state on May 23rd were a source of worry to the commission, especially as it strives to achieve huge success in the election. He went on to say that the commission had so far recruited and mobilized about 25,000 ad hoc staff that will man the 5,720 polling units in the state. Our preparations are on course, even with all the challenges we are facing, such as the attack on our state office on May 23rd and the sit-at-home order, which is eating into our preparation. He further said that we are doing our best to ensure that we overcome these challenges, and we can only urge the public to be law-abiding in order to achieve the desired electoral success in the state. Though the Apex Igbo socio-cultural group, the NDIGBO, is also worried about the fresh threats by the indigenous people of Biafra. Interview with the spokesman of the NDIGBO, Mr. Alex Ubunaya, he made it clear that it is in the interest of Igbo that election holds in Anambra State. Anything disturbing the economy of Anambra is not to the advantage of Igbo land. Anambra is the economy life wire of Igbo land. NDIGBO appealed for calm now that all the leaders of Igbo land are cooperating to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu is being released. We call for restraint and maturity in approaching the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, especially now that all the leaders of Igbo land from all walks of life are currently working to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is set free immediately. Also, Raphael Okewonsu, the chairman of the African Democratic Congress, feared that there may not be election or there would be a flawed election because I heard the federal government has sent some security operatives to invade the Southeast, and you ask why, where we have serious security challenges in Northeast, Northwest, Kaduna, etc. You pull the security personnel away from there and you are taking them to Anambra State for an election where there is supposed to be order, but the federal government is causing the disorder. The attitude of the government is causing serious disorientation of how a society should be handled. The federal government must sit down and dialogue with the indigenous people of Biafra leaders to do the things right. The Southeast is clean and does not pose any security threat to the nation. The people in the Aso Rock Villa are deliberately promoting chaos by their unjust way and inability to manage the diversity of the country. He therefore said that the way the federal government is handling Nnamdi Kanu and the indigenous people of Biafra issue is not right. The federal government must try to align with policy principles. Why will you pronounce some people who are agitating against some ill in the society as terrorists? That is very wrong. What purpose does the detention of Nnamdi Kanu serve? For me, the federal government, led by President Muhammadu Buhari, is doing something that is fundamentally wrong. Assuming the founding fathers of Nigerians are alive and the state is modeling up the way it is doing right now, would they just keep quiet and look power in the face and stop this rubbish? What is manifesting in the Southeast is the incompetence and bad governance that is happening at the national level. As for me, it is high time the security force and the federal government should calm down from their high horse and follow international protocol. Eze Akachukwu Nwankwo, the governorship candidate of the party African Democratic Congress ADC, also called on the federal government to dialogue with the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, for peace to reign in the southeast. The former special advisor to former President Goodluck Jonathan pointed out that incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu would aggravate the situation instead of solving it. He observed that the detention of Kanu would make millions of his court followers restive, reminding that Nnamdi Kanu has built a widespread and bigger network of adherents, some of whom he might not be in the position to control, and may resort to self-help if he was still left behind bar. Nwankwo advised the federal government to fashion out the best approach to resolving the face-off with agitators for self-determination rather than to deploy maximum force. Nwankwo cautioned against harassment of innocent citizens by security agents, especially those deployed to Igbo land. He maintained that undue harassment and intimidation has tended to make the youth to develop thick skin to security threats and courage to get involved in agitation. The ADC candidate, Mr. Nwankwo, warned that government should not be reactive in most cases, advising that most proactive measures be out in place to address the fear and yearning of the young population. He observed that if the federal government prioritizes addressing the most burning issue facing the country, including school appointment, promotion of ethnic supremacy, tolerance of identified killer S-men, and questionable fiscal federalism, the solution to the challenges may not be far-fetched. This is TDGM TV Daily News Update. Stay with us. Meanwhile, on other news, the INEC NDIGBO worldwide has called on the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB to cancel the 7-day sit-at-home order planned to commence from November 5th, 2021, noting that the implementation of such will hurt all Igbos. The INEC NDIGBO group gave the warning in a statement signed by its Secretary General, Mazi Okechukwu Izigori, on Sunday, and according to Izigori, the order will cause them to lose Igbo support and also give the All Progressive Congress APC the opportunity to win the election. The statement reads thus: any declaration that unleashes untold hardship, the collapse of commercial and industrial activity, a boycott of Anambra election, and interrupt the academic calendar in southeastern state is viewed as nonsensical, absurd, and anti-Igbo agenda for the enemy's amusement. You can't enslave NDIGBO for 1 week without backlash from them. It is time for Igbo to rise to the occasion and end being trampled with orders from overseas by those without any investment in the southeast. The indigenous people of Biafra should discern that there have been self-determination struggles in Africa before now. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in jail. Never in the annals of the history of the movement against apartheid was starvation, anguish, and catastrophe unleashed on black South Africans by ANC. It is an impulsive and reckless impairment against Igbo to order them to observe 1 week sit-at-home when it is obvious that Nnamdi Kanu will not be released without the approval of the courts. Secondly, the indigenous people of Biafra declined to learn from the blunders and mistake of former Masof leader Ralph Uwazirike on the boycott of population census of 2001, which made Igbo the majority minority in Nigeria. Attempt to boycott Anambra election evidently will favor the All Progressive Congress APC to win Anambra state election. The indigenous people of Biafra should revisit and nullify the 1 week sit-at-home, or they will likely lose the support of Igbo henceforth. NDIGBO must participate in Anambra election and nothing should stop it. NDIGBO should ask anyone enforcing the sit-at-home for 1 week if they know the plight of common people who are street vendors on perishable goods, artisans, motorists, market traders. Furthermore, NDIGBO should check out the investment of those calling for 1 week sit-at-home if proponents of the sit-at-home don't have any visible investment in the southeast. Then it is time for Igbo to retreat from observing of the 1 week sit-at-home and defer it from henceforth. Guys, it's TDGM TV Daily News Update. Here we have it. We're seeing that the INEC are already scared following the 1 week sit at home order that was issued by the indigenous people of Biafra to begin from on the 5th of November till on the 10th of November if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not released. And this is coming as a result of the election that is scheduled to hold on November 6, 2021, and INEC are saying that this poses a threat following the recent burning of their office in the state, and now the indigenous people of Biafra is saying that nobody should come out on November 6 to cast their vote. This is very disturbing, and now the NDIGBO are coming out to say that if the IPOB don't retrace their sit-at-home order, it will make the All Progressive Congress to win the election in the Anambra State governorship election coming up on the 6th of November 2001. So guys, what do you think about that? Do you think that if the 1 week sit at home would commence on the November 5th, do you think, one, people is going to come out to vote? Secondly, do you think that the APC win the election by rigging it? Drop your comment in the comment section below.
Thank you for staying with us till the end of this video. Please do not forget that if you're a new subscriber, please remember to like, share, and comment on all our videos. And also, if you are an existing subscriber, thank you for stopping by. Also, check us out on our website, www.djmtv.news. Until we come your way next time, do not forget, this is DJMTV Daily News Update. Thank you for watching till the end.
Yeah.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
People are people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.